It's just gone 6:30 and you're watching East Midlands Today. Tonight, the international NHS workers saving lives and making a difference in our region's hospitals. Hello there and welcome to Wednesday's East Midlands Today with me, Monika Plaha. Now, all this week, we've been taking an in-depth look at the issues around immigration in the region. Tonight, how the internationally recruited staff are saving lives and making a difference in the NHS. Official figures show at East Midlands Hospital Trusts there were well over 20,000 foreign nationals working here last June. That figure has doubled in almost 4 years and now accounts for almost a quarter of the workforce. The NHS says they bring valuable skills, some of which are in short supply here in the UK. Our health correspondent Rob Sissons reports from one of our biggest trusts, Nottingham University Hospitals. Well, Rob joins me now, and Rob, what we saw there was the big impact that the international workers actually make.
Right now, the NHS couldn't cope without these workers. It's a subject that does crop up in those conversations. Here's the thoughts of some people I spoke to in Derby.
And what do doctors' leaders have to say about this?
Well, interestingly, the British... And Monika, one important thing to say, there is a pandemic, so they're all factors that say we do need to maybe increase our own training, and that is something that the government is endorsing going forward.
Rob, really interesting. Thank you so much. Next tonight, a family-run business which has been in Leicester for nearly 150 years say they're thinking of moving to nearby Park because of a lack of footfall in the city centre. The managing director of Lumbers says homelessness, antisocial behaviour and a large number of empty shops are prompting him to think again about where to be based. The City Council says they are committed to working closely with retailers who are now facing new and significant challenges. Helen Astle reports. Next, Leicestershire's British tennis number one, Katie Boulter, has been telling the BBC how a man threatened her at last year's Nottingham Open tournament and had to be removed from the site. Katie was speaking in support of fellow player Emma Raducanu, who was left in tears last month after spotting a stalker at courtside in Dubai. Well, Colin Hazelden has been following this story and joins me now. Just give us a few more details on this.
Well, this whole conversation's been happening because of that incident you referred to there involving Emma Raducanu 2 weeks ago. She was...
Now, a couple who ran a organic dairy farm for nearly 30 years have swapped their dairy cows for trees. Deborah and Tom Willoughby have started an agroforestry project which qualifies for government funding. They say planting crops alongside fruit and nut trees makes sense for their finances and also for the environment. Our environment correspondent Sally Bowman reports. Well, it's back to Colin now with more of your sports news. And Colin, I'm excited to hear more about Richard, the amazing marathon runner.
Oh, on the table as well.
Brilliant, Colin. Thank you so much. And also good luck to Richard for that marathon. Brilliant stuff. Now, from performing at Glastonbury to buttering toast at a homeless centre, Jason Williamson from Nottinghamshire is the frontman of the punk band Sleaford Mods. He's also been volunteering at the Friary in West Bridgford for more than 2 years. Jason has experienced homelessness and sees this as an opportunity to give back to the community that has supported him through his musical career. Well, we've been along to see what he gets up to while volunteering at the charity. Oh, and that was Chris Waring there. He produced that. Now, a late sport update for you. The Downards are still leading as this year's two-day Royal Shrovetide football in Ashbourne draws to a close. And good on him. There you go. Now, Anna, I did something really silly today. I came to work wearing 2 coats and I didn't need to do that because it was glorious outside.
It was, and it was me that spotted you walking in those 2 coats.
I know.
It really was. She really did have double coats on. And
hopefully it will just be one jacket tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Okay, yeah,
Do you think it will last?
Yeah, it's staying nice, Monika. There's some really lovely weather to come again through.
Anna, thank you. Well, Thursday is lovely. Maybe I don't even need a jacket. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for watching. I'll be back at 10:30 with your late news. I do hope that you can join us then. Goodbye. Here in the East Midlands, I'm Monika Plaha. Thank you for joining me. Hello there. First tonight, NHS hospitals across our region have become increasingly reliant on non-British nationals to fill vacancies. That's according to latest figures. Nottingham University Hospitals Trust says it could not manage without the contribution of health staff from overseas. Our health correspondent Rob Sissons reports. Next tonight, British tennis number one Katie Boulter has been telling the BBC how a man threatened her at last year's Nottingham Open tournament and had to be removed from the site. A boy charged with the murder of an 80-year-old in a park told friends he needed to flee to a different city following the attack. That's what Leicester Crown Court heard today. Bim Coley died Now, a family-run business which has been in Leicester for nearly 150 years say they're thinking of moving to Wasp Park because of a lack of footfall in the city. The managing director of Lumbers says homelessness and antisocial behaviour are prompting him to think again about where to be based. Well, the City Council says they are committed to working closely with retailers. Helen Astle has the story. Now, it was a beautiful sunny day. It's time to have a look at the forecast now. Here's Anna. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow morning with your breakfast bulletins. Have a good night. Bye-bye.